Howdy, it's Matt. Now I am recording this using the iPad, so the video quality is not going to be very good and the audio is going to be shocking as well, and shaky too. No apologies, this video is for everybody in the Facebook group, so if you're watching this later on YouTube, this is the first insight on the Reptile S800 Sky Shadow. So number one, the box. It's a double skin box. There's no way that's turning up to you broken. Also, on the point on the box, you get these little triangles on the side. Don't throw those away. You get loads of extra parts inside of them. So, you ready for the reveal? Ta-da! Now, I can immediately tell you, oh, I need to put my hand somewhere different, is this thing, if I can grab it, are you ready for this? Oh, I don't want to show you that yet, because that's a teaser. Tough as old boots, man. Really rigid, look. I'm not holding back. This thing's going to take an absolute beating. Unbelievably strong EPO foam. Really, really strong. If we take a look at the fuselage area, immediately one tip. You want to put a bit of sellotape on there so you make a little hatch to pull that out. Magnets are already pre-installed. For the nose area, we get a nice little spot for our run cam to fit in there, or our FPV camera. This side, it will fit a GoPro. So I've had the Turnigy 2K in there, and it fits in there fine. It's a really nice snug fit. Now, if you're not going to be using this model for FPV, it does come with this block. And that block does fit in there with a little bit of persuasion. And it does fit in there really, really nicely. Also, what I was thinking is that I'm going to keep that block. Once I've got space for the Turnigy 2K to go in the front and the camera, is that then I will mould this one out and then sit it in as like a lid on top of it. We just saw the wings. Nice, really nice touch. Let me show you. I'm trying to show you all the good points. Down here, little brass inserts for the plates to whether you put your receiver in there or you put your video transmitter in there, doesn't matter. Carbon fibre plates which sitting on top, I'm just looking for that. Proper little bag of carbon fibre plate, so that's about 1.5mm carbon fibre pieces in there. That is really, really sick. The negative, the one big negative which I can say about this model so far, and it's the only negative which I can find, is that these pieces, there's a few pieces on here which need you to finish. As in that you'll need to get your craft knife out and cut that great big lump off the side. What else we got? Oh, that was more so the same for the wingtips as well. We got like an extra lump on the end. But tough as old boots EPO. Really, really nice EPO, that's for sure. And you saw me smash that on the desk. I wanted to make the point. It looks really robust. Underneath, we've got the mount in there for your ESC to fit in there. Now, to be frankly honest, I don't know if my 30 amp ESC is going to fit in there. If it does, happy days. If not, I'll carve it out and make it fit. The battery bay itself, so that's the front. It's 35mm deep at the front and it's 25mm at the back. The total depth is approximate, that width of it is 3.5 inches, which is about 85mm. And the width itself is, we'll say 4¾ inches, approximately, I hasten to add, or about 12 centimeters wide. So a fair old sized battery bay, but I can pretty much tell you already, I may struggle trying to get a 2.2 3S battery in here, and that's where the battery is supposed to be mounted there, and we do get the hardware for that too. Like I said, plenty of carbon fibre. You will need to trim this model up. In fact, let me just come back, put that on its side like so. It's a fair old size compared to the size of the box it came in. It was a fair old size model for the size of the box. There's a winglet. We do get some carbon fibre, like I mentioned, plenty of that. We get some wood. So that's for the motor mount. I don't know what that's for. We get the battery holder, that will sit in the main hold over there. We get a battery strap, nice touch. We get, again, these are to cover the spars underneath. So, like I said, that is not that well finished. We got a piece there which is for underneath the wing, and we got another piece for the bigger spar at the back. Nice push control rods, really nice push rods, super good quality control horns as well. None of those cheap crappy ones. Those look like they're up to the job. We get loads and loads of screws. We get some wire, and that came out in the unboxing video, and I was like, what the smeg is that wire for? And then I realized it's because this bag here. I only bought the kit version, and the kit version does come with the stabilizer. So we got the XT60 connector on the left. That's what that cable was for over there. We get the pins, we get the board itself, and then we do get this daughter board here, which I presume we need to solder that on the right way round to that circuit board. Now I'm going to immediately say from the off is that if you're not good at soldering, do not put that in your model, okay? And if you're not 100% sure what's going on with that stabilizer, do not use it, okay? That's my immediate honest advice. Do not use that for your model until we've got like a video tutorial to show you how to solder it up, etc, etc, and how to wire it up, crucially, because even though this model is tough as old boots, I'd hate for you to break your run cam or whatever FPV camera you're putting in there. Now it does also come with a nice diagram as well, nice and straightforward. There's one side, and we got the same or similar on the back as well, and we get a load of stickers too. So that is the Reptile S800 flying wing. Remember, I bought this out of my own cash from my own abuses. If you have any questions, please just ask in the video description underneath this, and you will definitely get an honest answer. Again, do want to stress, this one was bought out of my own cash. So other reviews which come out later, that one, bought out of my own money. So if you want some honest answers, you know where to get them. And I just want to make the point here. I need to move the bits out here. In fact, let me grab the other wing. I do like about this model. There's a wing. I didn't hold back. That is tough as old boots. So for myself, Matt, thank you ever so much for watching this episode. Apologies for the camera being a bit shaky, but this video was meant for everybody on Facebook. If you're not a member on the Facebook group, the link to the Facebook group is underneath this video. And for myself, Matt, cheerios!